Well, well. It's you. You're back. You're here. What a surprise. So I'm gonna shoot this at the hip. First of all, hello. Hello. I'm gonna shoot this at the hip. It's very nice to meet you all. I'm glad to see you again. It's been quite a while since my last post. Since my last post anywhere, really, even on Facebook and Twitter. You might see me post some things, but it's really just been stuff I've been reviewing, experiencing, and going out to see, and yeah, okay. But I'm back. Why am I back though? Let me start with why I am back. So the very first reason why I am back is because I just finished my first draft of my third book out of my first volume. I talked about, at my RT vlog number 100, I caught up with all of my blogs, but I also mentioned my books, the UIU and the Breakthrough Protocol, and there was a third one that I was coming up with. I was going to turn it into a fantasy. I was going to write a novel and decided that no, actually, if there's a point that I'm going to make, I'm going to actually articulate this for a very specific reason, and perhaps I'll get to that one. But yes, there was a novel I was going to write because I like fantasy. But instead, I finished The Phenomenon of Manifestation. This is my first draft, so that's why I'm here. I wanted to come back to YouTube somehow, some way. And I didn't know how, but the reason why I didn't know how was because I was busy working on a project, and lately that's what it's been. I'm too used to producing things and not used to focusing on one thing to produce. And by focusing, I really just mean on the concept that I'm trying to expel, the concepts that I'm trying to extract out of the ether of my mind and put into reality. Really, that's what I've been focusing on. It's that practice. And so with this book having its first draft, I have a whole lot less pressure on my mind, and wanted to just say hello to everybody. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I most certainly have missed you, but I have also been enjoying my time. I've been enjoying my time. The arena is different. Here is a white wall. Wow, I have a white wall to just have behind me. I think that's really nice. I personally really do like that. That's going to help a lot. That is going to help very much. So I wonder what else there is to say other than the adventures that I have had, and the production that I've had, and the writing that I've gone through, and the videos that I've produced, just everything. I have been spending lots and lots of time catching up with what it even meant to make something. I've been spending lots and lots of time catching up with what it meant to be an artist of different kinds. I have really been stretching out this idea, this concept, this example, and this being, this understanding, this thinking I have of just what it means to be here, and just what it means to see things, and what it means to recreate things and to replicate things, and to just put things into perspective for other people to see and enjoy. This is entertainment. I love entertainment. I love entertainment. So good, I had to say it thrice, but and for the fourth time, I love entertainment. And so I can honestly say I've been spending time figuring out how to insulate my love, how to insulate what entertainment means to me. I dare say I've got it. with a wink in my eye and sparkling eyes, I dare say I have it. And I want to show you all, because show and tell has been it's been the main message. Honestly, if I would challenge myself to answer the question, like, what is the universe really about? Like, what is it? I would say show and tell. That's what it is. And the whole process of show and tell is just the how, and your life is the how. Show and tell, and how you will live that life. Everything is up for grabs immediately after that, but you have this missive to show and tell. And that's honestly, if you take a perspective that equips you with a grand enough vision to execute on it, you would know that that missive is enough. It really, really is. With all that said, I would hope that the book educates people on this. That's why I'm writing it, because I say this often, and I think I have pummeled the point over and over again with as many different perspectives as I possibly could offer through the chapters that I've put in there, that I would hope that the entire book, not just one chapter, but the entire book really shows you all of the angles of show and tell, of what the universe has told each and every person that they're capable of. Well, if you actually live out show and tell, if you actually live out the how in show and tell, you will prove to yourself how capable you are. Capability and the capacity to be capable isn't necessary for anyone to be aware of other than you. The game is so insulated, it's actually magnificent. It only makes me happier and happier to realize. With that said, though, with all that said, the vlogs will continue, but the numbers must stop. I am very good at counting, but the counting has been my purpose, and no longer will I count. I want to touch base with humanity. I want to touch base with what's going on with humanity, and I want to do that in a way that's incalculable and immeasurable in process. I'm done with the numbering system. I'm done with numbering things in my life ever again. Qualitative living, not quantitative living. Even though quantity is a measure of quality, I prefer quality over quantity, because it sells itself. So, welcome back, me. Hello to my audience. I've been watching my subscribers count climb up, by the way. I definitely have to shout out everyone that has been viewing either my Teal Swan video, anyone who has been viewing my Panic at the Disco cover, and anyone who is still enjoying my viral video from 2019. I definitely have to shout out each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I have still been receiving the notifications, the comments, and the love and the likes. That I really like that. So thank you. That's just awesome. That's just awesome. I had to post about it. Just like, Kamisado hit 5,000 views. What? That's amazing. Okay. Not to say I'm going to do more covers. I am going to do more covers. You didn't hear me say that. But I definitely appreciate the love on the covers. That was something else. That is something else. And I've been able to reach out to each and every comment that has left a comment on my videos. And I want to be able to be on top of that always. For the rest of my life, that is definitely going to be an endeavor of mine. Always want to be in touch. So with that said, I think I want to leave it on the thank you note. So thank you all. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribers count. 7 more subscribers to 300. And I know that we're going to make it there. So next step, 400. Next step, 500. I just put it out there just like that. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, everyone. I will catch you soon.